Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's your main man, your favorite main character, Realtor here. And before we get, I got some hair on me, man. I cut my hair earlier, my bad. But before we get into everything, bro, I do got a question, bro. Have we seen white on white crime this high in America ever? Maybe during the Civil War. I'm 21 though. I wasn't alive during the Civil War. I don't think nobody watching this was either. They probably don't even know how to search or just work YouTube. But have we ever seen white on white crime this high in America? Like, what's going on with the United States right now, family? It's chlorophyll water, by the way. Does anybody know? For real though, what is going on with the United States, bro? Anyways, we got a lot to get into, from Jasmine Crockett dissing a paralyzed Governor J.B. Pritzker's gay agenda, Tesla vandalisms, America was never great by CNN. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Realtor Hearing. Hope you can keep this real with me as I keep it with you. Let's go.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
All right, you know we had to start this shit hot. The governor of Illinois says introducing your kids to the gay agenda might result in them growing up to be a governor. Hey, let's just roll the clip, man.
Now, I first got my start in activism right here in the state of California. As a little kid growing up in Silicon Valley in the 1970s, my mother was an activist for reproductive rights and LGBTQ rights. And she took me to pride parades back when, well, they weren't really parades, they were protests. So I have to laugh when I hear the right wing carry on about the dangers of exposing kids to trans people or same-sex couples, because I'm living proof that introducing your kids to the gay agenda might result in them growing up to be governor.
Yeah, I don't think you should be introducing your children to any LGBTQ transgender initiatives. I think it needs to be more masculine men and more feminine women. And I think his brother is gay. Let's actually search that up. All right, that's actually not the craziest shit I heard today, man. Jasmine Crockett actually called the governor of Texas, who is paralyzed and in a wheelchair, Governor Hot Wheels, in a diss she threw to him at the Human Rights Campaign. I'm just wrote a clip for y'all. You tell me what you think.
And because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So yes.
Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'll just say that I don't think you should diss a paralyzed person. I don't think I'm not a Democrat, Republican, or anything. I'm actually independent, but I don't think you should diss a paralyzed person. Regardless, fuck him being a governor. Good or bad governor, fuck him being a governor. I ain't giving no fucks. I don't even know any decisions he's made. But fuck the shit about him being a governor. I don't think you should diss a paralyzed person. I think that was wrong. I fuck with Jasmine though. She be clapping back at motherfuckers. She a good, like, she's a black woman. No disrespect. But you know what I'm saying? Like how black women are great at like arguing. They don't really bring solutions sometimes. I fuck with Jasmine though. Just like I just hear a lot of the clips that I see from her, like she's just like clapping back. You know what I'm saying? Being like, you know, just clapping back. She's arguing. I don't really see her, you know, any clips of her like bringing actual solutions to the table. Like this clip. It's a 20-second clip. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she talked about solutions, but I didn't hear it. But you guys let me know what y'all think about Jasmine. You guys let me know what y'all think about the clip of her. Is this a diss or was this just her being funny? Was this ghetto? Was it not ghetto? It was probably a little ghetto. I ain't gonna hold you. Just a little ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jasmine though. Shout out to Jasmine Crockett, man. I actually had thought about, you know what I'm saying, her being like the next president at one point. And then like I just kept seeing clips of her clapping back and not bringing no solutions. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can talk your shit, but can you actually, you know what I'm saying, bring some shit to the table that's good, that's gonna be productive and efficient for the country, man. So yeah, man. And I don't think the United States is ready for a woman president, a black woman president at that. I don't think the United States is ready for a woman president or a black woman. Definitely not a black woman president yet. Shown with Kamala. You know, maybe if Kamala had better, you know, initiatives, maybe she would have won. Maybe if she had a better team, or maybe if she had a better star, maybe she would have won. But I doubt that. I just don't think the United States is ready for that yet. Not at all. And are the Democrats done? I know we just seen the clip of Jasmine, but I don't think she's a potential for presidency anytime soon. The Democrats don't have any heavy hitters, and the people who are pushing the Democrats, bro, everybody's pushing LGBTQ initiatives like that's the cream of the crop for them. Like that matters the most, you know. Like there's no more important issues than LGBTQ initiatives in other countries in the United States. It's looking like they done. What I heard was the Republicans are planning a 20 to 30 year run continuously. MAGA will not stop with Trump, not whatsoever. MAGA will not stop with Trump. Be careful. Be careful. You know what's crazy though? Speaking of the politics right now, since we're on the topic, Tesla vandalism. People have been vandalizing Teslas on a high level, probably the highest level that I've ever seen. And I don't think it's very, how do I say it? To me, it don't make sense. I don't think people realize that it's really not fucking with Elon for real, bro. Like, you know, like most of the people who have Teslas are probably Democrats, 1,000%. Most of the people who have Teslas are probably Democrats. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm not an Elon fan. I don't hate Trump. I don't hate Elon. You know what I'm saying? I agree with some things they do. I disagree with some things they do, just like anybody else, bro. But I just know I do want that Tesla Model S blacked out, black 5% tints, spaceship wheel, white interior, black rims that match the paint, not the matte black rims, autopilot option, and a Model S plaid, please. Just if Elon sees this, shout out to Elon. But yeah, man, I disagree and agree with both sides of things, bro. I'm independent, but let's just roll the clip. Stupid people getting. Yeah, let's just roll the clip.
Did you just key a Tesla the other day?
Do what?
You're on video. Yeah. This is the guy. You just keyed a Tesla. You got a video online. I just saw it. It's all over the fucking face. Yeah, the media. Yes, you did. You keyed a Tesla in a parking lot somewhere around here. What do you got to say about that?
I didn't do that.
Nigga has the same jacket on. All right, we got the dumbass of the week. There's no excuses. Keying Teslas will not do anything, guys. Most of the people who own Teslas are Democrats, just to let you guys know. I'm not a Republican or Democrat. I'm an independent. But I love Teslas. Straight up. And I know the Chinese got better cars, but that's the Chinese, my nigga. That's not over here in America. Respectfully. When Chinese bring these XAIMOMI whatever zoomies shit over, when they bring that shit over here, all right, cool. I'm fucking with that shit. But for right now, I'm gonna need that Tesla Model S black plaid, white interior on the inside, black exterior, autopilot option, spaceship wheel, 5% tint on the windows. Straight up, and please don't vandalize my shit. I'm coming with straight firepower on your ass, respectfully. But shit, MAGA is bro, MAGA is on fire, bro. It's like it's I feel like what is it? I feel like politics. I feel like politics have never been this important. But America was never great, according to Tiffany Cross on CNN last night, and it's gonna be a good one, man. Let's see what she has to say.
So as a patriot, Scott, I find it really troubling because they ran on this whole idea of this pseudo-patriotism, this regressive masculine patriotism, yet everything they're doing runs against making America great.
Well,
it was never great, so I'm not going to say the again part, but making America great. You're trying to defend the indefensible.
Yeah,
I absolutely feel that way. I absolutely feel that way. And I think if you had the history that my people had in this country, that you might have a modicum of understanding and respect for that. America was never great for me.
I think when we talk later about why the Democratic Party is so unpopular,
I'm not
it's
here
that
to
America.
represent the Democrats. I'm here representing me.
So we're gonna stop it right there, bro. If you're black in America, shout out to all colors though. Shout out to all races, all ethnicities, all religions. Shout out to all of y'all, man. But if you're black in America, or if you're just a colored person in America, bro, it's very hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, let me talk about black people specifically. If you're black in America, it's extremely hard. Extremely. You know, but we find a way to stay persistent. We find a way to rise. We found a way to rise. We have not seen ourselves at the top yet. And it's sad, you know, and there's obviously, you know, powers that work against us, and it's not hidden. And a lot of people try to say, you know what I'm saying, that's victim mentality. Well, if you get hit in the mouth, are you a victim? If you get shot, are you a victim? If there's powers that work against you, are you a victim? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. We are victims of America. And this shit needs to change, bro. You know, black people, as a young black man, me being 21, I want to see black people in higher positions of power. Straight up. I want to be in higher positions of power myself. You know. Let's just finish the clip, man.
And I think it is a common understanding that America may have been great for you. It was not great for me. I think there are people who want her to fulfill that promise. But the point of this discussion right now is the national security of this country, which your party put at risk. I'm not a member of the Democratic Party. I'm not here to represent them. But for me as a journalist, I'm telling you, this was a huge problem. So instead of attacking Jeffrey Goldberg, what they could do is act like men and own this mistake, since they ran on this regressive masculinity campaign, act like men and say, you know what, we failed. But instead, what you heard was this president yet again lie and say, oh, I don't know anything about it. Soon enough, it's going to be, I don't know this Hexef guy that well. It's a consistent party of lies with this guy. And it's disturbing that there are so many people willing to defend this instead of saying, yes, this is a problem. They have not taken responsibility. They can set aside our political differences.
The White House has literally admitted that the messages are authentic.
Who?
And that
Donald Trump didn't admit
Brian
this.
Hughes, the spokesperson for the National Security Council.
Well, the president did it.
So there you go. And number two, they have said,
we just heard from Pete that he did it.
They have said they're...
Okay, so what they're speaking on right here on this point is the messages that got leaked the messages got leaked about, you know, just military plans, and they accidentally added a journalist inside of the group chat. And they're just basically just breaking it down a little bit, and really just probably they're CNN, so they're definitely debating on it. So I just wanted to let you guys know, give y'all some insight, but let's get back to the clip.
Looking into and trying to figure out how this happened. You know, you raised the issue of patriotism. I think the Patriotic Act was what the president did in ordering the strikes in the first place. Go back in time. It was Biden who took the Houthis off the terrorist list and let this problem fester for 4 years. The only reason this situation occurs today is because they've been harassing ships, harassing our Navy, and finally Trump shows up, redesignates them, goes to war.
The ships are still not using the Red Sea, though.
Goes to war.
The ships have not returned to the Red Sea.
And the strike and the military.
All right, so this dude talking right here, I don't know his name, but he is. I've seen his clips plenty of times. He is a Trump dick rider to the max. He really just he lets the what is it called? You know how when people get so deep into something that their vision gets blurred and they just like follow blindly? He's one of them. He's definitely one of them. But hey, whatever floats your boat, right?
The precision at which it was carried out was incredible. So what we have here, you raised the issue of patriotism. The Patriotic Act is for the commander-in-chief to do the right thing, which he did in ordering the strike in the first place.
Yeah, there's not too much to say here, bro. America was never great. Nothing about America was ever great. The American dream, all a lie, 1,000%. unless you living in like a third world country where, you know what I'm saying, death is your everyday. But the American dream to, you know, to civilized countries, a lie. Guys, don't fucking believe that shit at all whatsoever. Not one bit. America was never great. The very people who built America was never great. The only thing in America, the judicial system in America was never great. The school system, the education system in America has significantly declined. Our math competition was just won by, we finally won, America finally won the math competition. What was the crazy thing about it was everybody on the team was Chinese. Crazy, right? No disrespect to the Chinese Americans or anything like that, but you know, that's kind of weird, you know. Kind of weird that Chinese people probably beat Chinese people. Chinese Americans probably beat the actual Chinese people. Not that y'all aren't actually Chinese, but you know, Chinese citizens to actually, you know, it's kind of weird right there. Anyways, the only thing that was ever great in America, so actually, white people weren't even great in America. No disrespect, you know, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, bro. You know, like, it's not too much I can say on this, man. Not too much I can say on this right here. It's just very, very sad that people think America was ever great. You know, especially when the very people who built America was never great. Anyways, all right. Before we head out, bro, this is for my parents, bro. If you're a parent, if you're a young parent, I'm not a young parent. If you're just a parent, I'm 21 right now, I have no children. But if you're a parent, you're raising, you know, younger children who are at the point where they can start learning at around 7 years old. I know they start learning before that, but I'm talking about where they're gaining some actual knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Around 7 years old, you should start teaching them about artificial intelligence and crypto. I know you might not understand it quite yet, but get them around, have them teachers or study groups or boot camps that people who do understand AI. Because I've made a short film with AI. I've made a podcast with AI, completely AI. I'm talking about visuals, AI, audio, AI. Everything in there was artificial intelligence, bro. And I'm just telling you, if I can do it, bro, like you can as well. Like you could continue learning. Once you get out of, you know, the systematic educational system, you should not stop learning, to not stop innovating, to not stop evolving. You know what I'm saying? Your education. The life is a real teacher. You know what I'm saying? What you learn outside of school is your real teacher. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to college. I went to the school of life, you know, and I ended up wholesaling a house at 18 years old when I was sleeping in my car. And just like you wrote, just from stuff I learned outside of school. I didn't learn how to sell a house in school. I learned how to sell a house outside of school. I learned how to start a business outside of school. I learned how to create content outside of school. Nothing I do to this day, I learned in school, you know. But back to the artificial intelligence, AI, bro. Crypto is literally embedded in games already. VC. If you played Fortnite, you know what I'm saying. If you know what Fortnite was, bro, they had things called VC. Virtual currency. That's what VC stood for. You would buy VC with real money and put it into the Fortnite so you can get a skin, you know? But in crypto, you're buying VC with real money, but you're investing your money so it can just stay there, actively build cash. Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, you know, stick with the stuff that is proven to work. Stick with the stuff that's proven to, you know, continue to increase in value. You know, don't try to just go to a random fucking meme coin. That shit is fucking a bust. But everything will make sense in the future. You know, we look at things separately. We think it's just like, okay, crypto here, meme coin, then we got fucking NFTs, and we got fucking AI, and we got the fucking Web3, then we got the fucking metaverse, you know what I'm saying? Like, we looked at all those separately, and really, you know, very soon in the future, maybe 10 years, you know, all of this stuff will come together. All of this stuff will come together, and it will make sense. You know, it'll all be combined into one thing, and then we won't even notice it. It would be too late, you know? It'll be too late to understand how they did it. It'll be too late to understand why they did it, you know? So if you have children that are American, you know, you should educate your children on very high levels outside of the education system, because the educational system in America will not get your kids anywhere but making fucking $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year, living in poverty, living check like every American, like every, you know, not every American, but like most Americans are right now, paycheck to paycheck, broke, don't want your child ended up like that. You want your child to grow up and be able to make ends meet beyond penny pitching for themselves. You want your children to live in abundance. It all starts with education, and it all starts with knowledge. And money is important. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil, even though that's outside of whatever I was going. But money is important. Money does buy happiness. 1000%. Money does buy happiness. So that's it, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're Real Tour here. This was a great first episode. We got many more coming, man. Subscribe, like, comment. Hoping you can keep it as real with me as I keep it with y'all. It was a great episode. Thank you. Let's go.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.